One sunny day, a beautiful butterfly fluttered down to a tall leafy tree in the middle of a forest. She was ready to lay her eggs. Not just one or two, but hundreds of tiny eggs, each no bigger than a raindrop. This tree was the perfect home for her little ones. Days passed, and one morning the eggs began to hatch. Out came hundreds of tiny caterpillars, all hungry and eager. The little caterpillars saw the big green leaves and began to munch and nibble away. High up in the branches lived Sandy, a wise squirrel who made her home in the tree with her 3 kittens. One day, Sandy noticed something strange. The tree was losing its leaves much faster than usual. Sandy decided to investigate. She climbed up and down the tree, searching for the cause. Soon, she found hundreds of hungry caterpillars munching away at the leaves. Sandy knew these caterpillars didn't mean any harm, so she kindly said,
"Little ones, I see you're hungry. But did you know that trees are very special? They give us air to breathe, shade to keep cool, and even homes. If you keep eating the leaves, the tree will grow weak, and when you turn into butterflies, there might not be any flowers left for you to drink nectar from."
One of the caterpillars paused and said,
"But we're all so hungry. What can we do? We don't want to hurt the tree."
Sandy smiled and said,
"I have an idea. There's a bin at the base of the tree where humans leave food scraps. You can find juicy fruits, leafy greens, and yummy vegetables there. You can all eat without hurting the tree."
The caterpillars excitedly wriggled down the tree to the bin. Inside, they found all sorts of yummy treats, apple cores, leafy greens, and fresh vegetables. They happily ate, knowing they weren't harming the tree anymore. As the days went by, the caterpillars grew bigger and stronger. Then, one by one, they each spun themselves into silky cocoons and hung from the branches of the tree. Finally, the day came. The cocoons cracked open, and out emerged beautiful butterflies with bright, colorful wings. They flapped their new wings in the sunlight, looking around at the tree that had been their home. The butterflies flew to Sandy and said,
"Thank you, Sandy. Because of your advice, we didn't hurt the tree, and now it's full of beautiful flowers for us to enjoy."
Sandy smiled and said,
"I'm so proud of you all. When we take care of the trees and nature, it takes care of us too."
From that day on, all the creatures in the forest knew the importance of caring for trees, and the forest was full of life and beauty. And so, the mission to protect nature continued, with each butterfly, squirrel, and tree playing their part.